As history shows, Gulfport football has been one of the most dominant regular season programs in the state for well over a decade now. But the Admirals don't have much postseason success to show for it, and that's what their new coaching staff is out to change in 2023. It's top number 10 on News 25's 25 teams in 25 days.
Run through, let's go! We're moving!
Biggest thing is probably changing everybody's mindset. Last year, years past, our mindsets have been weak. We've expected nothing high, and this year, his mindset has changed everybody. We're thinking elite. We have to be elite. If we're not, we're losing.
I think it's just the attention to detail and what it takes to actually be a champion. You know, a lot of people want to talk about it. A lot of people want to tweet about it and things of that nature. But to actually put the work in that it takes to be a champion, you can do all those things and still not be a champion.
Gulfport football knows a thing or two about being a district champion, having won 4 of those titles from 2015 to 19, resulting in just 1 playoff win during that stretch.
It's very different. Last year, we just wanted to win district. This year, we're not even worried about district. We're trying to get to South State and State, you know. And the expectation for ourselves, last year was here and this year it's up here. And we're really chasing greatness.
More recently, first-year head coach Blake-Pennock, who was an assistant for the 2016 state champion Clinton Arrows, has won 2 district crowns of his own over at Ocean Springs and a pair of undefeated regular seasons. In fact, his 3 playoff wins over the last 2 years, more than Gulfport's 2 playoff wins over the last 2 decades.
Possibilities are endless. We have a big roof.
Definitely, after watching them go undefeated 2 years in a row, that definitely inspired us. You know, we got their head coach now, so we're like, we can really do this thing, you know. If they can do it, we can do it. You know, we got the athletes to do it, we got the team to do it. So I really think we're the team to beat this year.
For a long time before I got down here, it was all about being kings of the coast and whatnot. And I think, you know, I did it over there across the bridge, but also doing the same thing here is thinking a bigger scope, a broader scope about what the state really means and being a champion of the state of Mississippi and ultimately being kings of the coast doesn't matter.
All that being said, Gulfport's still trending in the right direction, coming off its best season since 2019 with an overall record of 9-3 and a Region 4 Class 6A mark of 6-1. But history repeating itself in the first round by way of a 38-3 home loss to Warren Central.
Going into that game, we were the higher seed, so we should have won, and we had home field advantage. That showed us that maybe we weren't the dogs that we thought we were.
We all think about it. You can't lie to ourselves. We think about it day in and day out. There's some changes coming.
One of those changes, Nico Williams, starting at quarterback for his senior season, running an offense similar to the one that now Alabama freshman Bray Hubbard mastered for the Greyhounds en route to winning back-to-back 6A Mr. Football awards.
He said he wants to do pretty much the same thing with me, so I know what to expect.
I'm really excited about it. He's got a really good supporting cast around him, and so they're going to need to step up early in the season. And once he gets his feet wet, I think it's sky the limit.
Perhaps his biggest weapon, senior running back Gavin Brown, half man, half popcorn butter, fresh off his 8-touchdown campaign in 2022.
Gavin's just a jitterbug, kind of getting around there. He's just a playmaker when you get the ball in his hands. Needing to do that a lot for us this season, kind of to be in that take that next step and being a 20-touch game guy.
Other big-time game breakers on the outside, last year's leading receiver Cam Joseph and lightning in a bottle Bishop Magruder.
We can beat you down the field, and we can also punch you in the throat at the line.
On defense, 10 of Gulfport's 11 starters are seniors, including the team's leading tackler Landon Pettis at linebacker, Kai McClendon at defensive tackle, and then Damon Felder II and Prince Cottenham at the corner spots.
I don't think there's a better defense on the coast or even in the state.
Overall, the Admirals returned 25 seniors and about 15 starters for their first run through the 7A gauntlet. When Pennock was introduced as the team's new coach back in January, he said he was coming for a revolution, starting with a simple motto at the core of his program.
One thing he said a lot is above the line. Last year's team, we were just average. We were the line. This year, we are above the line. We'll be more than just average.
Be the best you can be with no regrets and just push yourself harder than you ever pushed yourself.
We got the talent, we have the potential, but it's about doing the things, the little things that are going to be the separators between, you know, being a first-round exit or making a run in the state playoffs to try to hopefully hold the gold ball up.
Gulfport, one of the last teams to kick off the 2023 season, hosting Gaucher in the nightcap of the Port City Bowl at Milner Stadium on August 25th.